what's the biggest challenge that you notice people run into with making their marketing more personalized?
What's the best way to describe this? Laziness? They don't want to do it because it takes more time. So they're going to keep choosing the choice that takes less time but costs more, because it's easier, because you think it's not going to matter. But I'm telling you that it matters, because you can experiment with this on a small scale. You can drive for dollars, if you just walk for dollars in your neighborhood and pick 10 houses that are a little bit in the dilapidated state, just handwrite those letters, just 10 letters. Marketing only has to churn one deal, but you're trying to get better connections because they lead to other things. So I really think it's just lack of time, which leads to laziness or bad decisions, or trusting somebody to do your job for you. It's okay if you've built out a team and you have an acquisitions manager and you're training them correctly, but you can't hire a company to just do your job. That's the whole point. No one really wants to sell to nobody or a faceless entity. That's where you know that they're going to chop you on price. You always want to be there to say hey, I'm me. I'm an investor. I will go back at people all the time when they tell me their price. I said, I'll show you the data. I'll bring the block shot. I have a program that'll show me the block shot of every home in their area. So I'll just say, you want 600? There's not even a home in this area that's worth 450. So where are you coming up with the 600 and how do you plan to get it? Your house isn't even in good shape, by the way. Where are you coming up with your numbers? And they're like, oh, well, my friend Carl told me I could get 600. Well, tell Carl to give you the 600 because here's the values. Good luck to you, but it's not going to happen. They'll always call back. If you fight back at them, tell them the truth, they'll call you back. That's why those FU calls, they usually end up calling me back because I just laugh. I said, what are you so mad about? Oh, you got my information, from somewhere. I said, it's public. I'm like, what do you think? I'm stealing information? It's out there. You can look me up. You want to look me up? I'll give you my name and, address. Look me up. It's the internet. I didn't create it. I'm just doing my due diligence. If you didn't want to sell the house, why'd you call me back? You just called me back just to tell me to screw off? That doesn't seem like a good use of your time. These are all techniques. Every call is a good call. Everyone who calls you to tell you they hate you is interested in the deal. I can tell you that for sure.
Yeah, I mean, they had enough motivation to pick up the phone and call or text you.
Exactly. Yeah. Just throw it in the garbage. I mean, come on.
Yeah, we've had people write letters back to us, just saying, arguing with us why they want to sell it. I'm like, you seriously have that much time? You don't want to send it. Yeah.
That's the exact client that I'll spend more time on. And sometimes I think it's funny, or something's wrong. Are you okay? That's a great response. Are you okay? Did I do something to offend you? I'm just running public records. If you don't want it, just tell me never to mail you again. It's no problem. I'll never mail you again. But maybe you called back for a reason. Are you having a problem with your house that I might be able to help you solve? These are just techniques. But the thing is, everybody wants the easy way out to go what you said. It's not like a failure. Sometimes it's just you don't have time or you're doing it on the side. But that's not going to win. You're just going to be spinning your wheels. And you still may make deals. I'm just saying, you'll make better deals if you focus at least part of your business on more micro than macro, because macro is a waste of money. There's no question about it. You may make the returns, but you can make better returns in a different way.